Oh, summer. It sounds good right now after what we just experienced, doesn't it? Grilling out, lawns being mowed, and pools opening. These are some of the things we expect with summer.
Hello, look at the size of you. Have you been eating all the cakes? So it's been a little bit last minute, but I am packing. I'm going to head off to Nijmegen. I don't know where it is, but it's in the Netherlands. So I'm racing a 5,000 metres on Friday night. The good news is I'm starting to feel much better again. Heart palpitations have calmed down. Bad news is I have tweaked something in my quad over the last sort of 2 weeks. So it is getting better every single day. And I have no doubts that I'll be okay to run on Friday night. So things aren't perfect. Am I ready? No. Is it perfect? No. But if you waited until everything was perfect, to be honest with you, I don't think I'd ever run. So there's no perfect time to get stuck in. I feel like I need just another race to just see where I'm at and draw a line in the sand and start from. So yeah, looking forward to Friday night, to tomorrow night. It's a really good field. There's some really good British girls in it, the Dutch girls in it, and a couple of Kenyans and Ethiopians as well. So it's a really, really strong field. I'm also packing, as you can see, with the help of, well, not help of this one. He's sleeping. For the next 3 weeks I'm going to head up to St Moritz. So I've never been to St Moritz before. You usually use Fontermo, but the track in Fontermo is actually being closed for renovations, for resurfacing. So I am heading to St Moritz totally on my own. It's my first time that I've been on training camp totally solo. Michael's going to stay here to prep obviously for the British Champs as well, and my mum and John couldn't get time off work, so yeah, I've tried my hardest to try and persuade someone to come keep me company, but unfortunately it's going to be a lonely 3 weeks for me. But I think it's the right thing to do. I run really well from altitude. I feel like I need the extra 3 weeks to prep for the British Outdoor Trials. So that's what I'm heading off to. This one isn't very happy though, because I've been already left him for 3 months over in Australia for the Commonwealth, and now I'm leaving again for another 3 weeks, so he's in a bit of a grump. He was certainly on a grump when I came home last week. So yeah, he's not a happy boy, unfortunately. You gonna say hello? Oh, he's a sad boy. You a sad boy? You gonna say hello to everyone? So yeah, I'll keep you updated on my travels.
Oh, summer. It sounds good right now after what we just experienced, doesn't it? Grilling out, lawns being mowed, and pools opening. These are some of the things we expect with summer.
So I just finished my race in Nijmegen. It was okay. I ran like a moron for about 4,800 metres, and the last 200 I finished so strong. I've just been so confident. I suppose the last couple of months has been awful. Like, I've been running so bad in training and just feeling really unwell. So the good news is I am healthy again. I'm starting to feel better. I think I'm just a bit unconfident, and I spent all that race pretty much at the back, and it wasn't really till the last 400 I thought, oh wow, like actually I don't feel that bad. My legs are good, and yeah, I started to move. My last 200 was about 30, so that's a good sign, and things are heading the right way. And the main priority here was trying to get a qualifying time under 15:30, and we did that. All three of us did that. Millie sneaked the win when 15:17, I was 15:17 as well, and Steph 15:18, so all three of us got the qualifying time, which is what we came here to do. Yeah, there's a lot of positives to take away from the race, mainly the way I'm feeling. Such a big difference than I have been for the last couple of months, so that's definitely a good sign from this race. Yeah, just frustrating tactically. I definitely need a couple more races to try and get that feeling of wanting to win and to compete again, and feeling a heart as well. There's a big difference when you're going to a race and you're not used to hearting. So yeah, 3 more weeks to get it right before the British Championships. I think we're going to have a really strong team, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I can be a part of that. So thank you very much, Nigel, for looking after me. I actually got told my mum won a race here back in the 1990s, so she won the Seven Hill races, which is quite a famous road race around here. So I'm a bit gutted not to take the win tonight. I took 2nd place, so to be half a second off the win, a little bit gutted. It would have been nice to have won in the same time that my mum won so many years ago. But yeah, it's been a great evening, so thank you very much to all the organisers for putting on such a brilliant race this evening.
Summer is swimming in my pool.
Oh, summer. It sounds good right now after what we just experienced, doesn't it? Grilling out, lawns being mowed, and pools opening. These are some of the things we expect with summer.
So it was a really early morning start, and took it to Amsterdam airport this morning, flying off to Zurich. We had about 2 hours sleep after the race yesterday evening, because there was a wedding going on. So we were actually staying in almost like a pub, and we were sleeping in rooms upstairs above this pub, and downstairs was like a function room where there was a wedding going on. So we actually had to walk through the wedding to get to our rooms last night after racing, and yeah, that went on to about 2 a.m. and we left at 5 a.m. this morning for my flight to Zurich. So yeah, it's been a very quick turnaround. Lack of sleep, and certainly lack of food as well, so I'm going to hunt around the airport for some food. I have 3.5 hour, 4 hour train journey up to St Moritz, which I've heard is beautiful, but I feel like I'm probably going to be half asleep by the time I get there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm heading up to St Moritz for just under 3 weeks, totally on my own, so it's going to be a bit of a strange experience being on a training camp on my own, but yeah, last night was a real step forward. Starting to feel like myself again. It's just been an absolute shitstorm of a couple of months, really, of illness and nerve issues in my quad and heart issues. It's just honestly non-stop. I could write a book about it. So yeah, last night felt like a bit of a positive step forward. I just have to now deal with these spots pretty much taking over my whole face. But aside from that, yeah, it's been a good trip to Nijmegen. It was pretty cool, obviously being in the same town my mum won the sort of famous Seven Hills run as well. So that was pretty cool to follow in her footsteps of the same sort of cities and towns that she's visited across the world. So yeah, all in all, it's been a good trip. The main priority was ticking that box, and we've done that. So yeah, really looking forward to the next couple of weeks now in St Moritz. So wish me all the luck in the world as I embark on my little solo trip.